What's up, Paul? Yeah, I had to restart my stream. I didn't know if I had set it on public or not, but then I had no views, but it said I had no views, but I had 1 subscriber. Gained 1 subscriber off the live. So weird. No views, no likes, but when I hit end, and I was only live for like 2, not even a minute and a half, it said 1 subscriber. Just chilling, bro. I was trying to figure out where to fish today, but I'm gonna lose time like in 3 weeks, not even 3 weeks now, right? This is gonna shut down, and I'm just gonna try to pull as many rods out of here as I can today. I can see a few swimming around, and I want to target a log perch too. I want to see if I can catch a log perch. Whatever, something to do, right? Something to do. I know those rods will grab every salmon egg they can, so while I can fish it, I want to try to pull some of them out of here. Hey, thanks, bud. Appreciate it. I appreciate that, but not a lot of luck is needed, because it really doesn't matter. I appreciate that, though. Alright. Doing my usual routine, start alive and get situated. I'm fishing the city here. Hopefully you guys can hear. I'll turn up my volume. There we go. That might be better. Most people know where I'm at here, where I'm fishing. And we're just having some fun, having a chat and a hangout, and we're trying to pull a couple invasive species out of here. Hey, what's up, bud? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And thank you very much if you're one of the new subscribers to the channel. This channel seems to get subscribers, so I appreciate it. Hey, bro, what's up? A Tagalog, bro? Filipino, man? Well, kumusta, kaibigan? Appreciate you, bro. All right, here we go. That's our setup. Actually, that's too much. Let's move that bobber down. Don't have a lot of water in here. See how clear it is? You see how clear the water is? What's up, Lewis Brown Outdoor Adventures in the house? What's up, dude? Yeah, bro. Right on, brother. Yeah, Lewis Brown. Lewis Brown Outdoor Adventures. Right on, brother. That's much easier to type in like that, Lewis. Because there's more than one. That's awesome, Lewis. Right on, bro. Alright, come on, Rud. That's what we're doing. We're trying to clear this spot out of ruds before the salmon come in a few weeks. They come here real late. There's the bobber. Where you going, bobber? Normally that doesn't work, the bobber here at this spot. It really doesn't, usually. Let's try that. Am I on the bottom there? There we go. We got a rud on the bait. We got a rud on the bait. Come on, fish, take it in, rud. It's weird, eh? This way I get to watch how they act too, the ruds, eh? I can see what they're doing. The water's so clear. Those ruds are something else, guys. Really, they're just something else. Come on, fish, take it. Hang on here. Let's get rid of the bobber. Which I should throw my work shirt inside out. That's all right. 1 minute here. Oh, there's a nice trout. I mean, a nice as in, you know, a couple, like 8-9 inch, whatever. See? Come on, fishies. It almost went for it. We had the trout come over and have a look at the worm. But other fish are there too, right? Oh, guys, that's huge, huge. What is that? What is that? That's a hog sucker. Let's see if I can get it to bite. Oh, man, guys, there's a huge hog sucker in there. Huge hog sucker. Huge, huge, huge. We got to catch it. We got to catch it. It looks so crazy in there. That is so weird. Hopefully we can get whatever that is. I think it's a hog sucker. I think it's a hog sucker. There's a hybrid. Well, I guess it's a green sunfish, but yeah, green sunfish, I guess. But there's a super cool looking fish in there, guys. We have to catch. I think it's a hog sucker, or it's something out of someone's aquarium. I don't know what it is. We're gonna find out here in a minute. Oh, you can't hear me? No, can you not hear me, Paul? Are you being serious? Are you being serious or are you joking? No, man, I don't know. Anyways, where is that hog sucker? There it is there. What is that? Guys, that's a sucker. No, I'm zooming in on this, guys. You guys have a look at this fish. We should be able to see it. Hang on. All right, where did it go? Where'd it go? It was just sitting there. There it is. Look at that, Paul. You see it? Hog sucker, right? Or is that one of them? Is that out of someone's aquarium or is that a hog sucker? Someone's aquarium or hog sucker? We got to catch it to really inspect that fish. You guys see it though? Paul, you see what I'm looking at, bro? Hog sucker or what? Looks like it's gonna bite it. We should be able to get that thing to bite, guys. Did you see it? Looks like a pleco. I know, Paul. I'm freaking out, bro. It looks like a pleco. It's got to be a hog sucker, though. Hog suckers can have a funny look. Where'd that fish go? Guys, it is active. That fish did come out of the woodworks when I started bouncing a worm around down there. So we can only hope that we can catch it and see what it is. And if it's a pleco, it obviously won't be going back in. A pleco shouldn't be able to make our winter here. If that's what that is, it should die over the winter. But how many salmon eggs will that thing suck up while it's still in here before it dies? Right? Because this water will get down to, it will get to freezing. It'll get to, 34, whatever. So, I'll try, Kim. I'll try. I'll try. I'll try. That's all we can do. I don't even see where it is now, so we got to rely on it coming back out and getting aggressive over the bait, right? But that's the thing, and that's the work I put in for my community, for the environment, and for, like, we got ruds over here. We need to get those ruds as well. But see, that's the thing. You got to put in the work, and if I can remove some invasive species, that's just, because... But anyways, let's catch some fish. It should be pretty good, guys. I know there's not a lot of water here, but we could break a record for catching fish here, numbers-wise. And multi-species, too. Like, we could see... Let's see what we'll see. So, we're a green sunfish in. We've caught a green sunfish. There we go. Hey, what's up, Kim? How are you? That's a sucker? Yeah, Kim, it must be. I think it's a hog sucker. But it was fun to think about It's a hog sucker, which is great to see it in the creek here, if that's what it is. I'm still willing to catch it, obviously. And if you look up hog suckers in Ontario, this is the environment that, you know, clear, clean, oxygen, you know, lots of oxygen in the water. But I got excited when I seen it, and that's what I figured, hog sucker. That's what it is. If it's a sucker, it's a hog sucker. But I can see why Paul says it looks like a pleco. Because it does. There it is. There it is. That might be a pleco. It might be a big pleco. It's back out, guys. I'm going to put a worm right in front of its head right now. Right now. I'm going to see if it'll bite. I see it. Where is it? There it is. Bear with me here, guys. I'm going to put it right in front of the darn fish. Oh. Let's see if it's interested. There it is. Oh, there's her log perch. There's her log perch. Oh, we got log perch down there too. The log perch is getting it away from the sucker. Come on, sucker. Anyways, guys, hold on. Well, that fell off. We're still going to target this sucker. There's a worm like 3 inches away from its mouth, guys. Oh, guys, it took a bite at it. It took a bite. I wish I had someone to film this. Well, there's our second species, and it's a small largemouth bass, second species. Oh, dude, it sucked it in once, and I didn't get the hook set. And see, there's a lot of other fish trying to get it. When I put it right in front of that fish's mouth, it sucked it in once, but then, like other fish, are just causing me a big problem with it. So there's our second species. Again, small. We're micro fishing here, guys, really is what we're doing. But there's a largie. Nice, healthy looking largemouth bass. So, second species, we got one green sunfish, one largemouth bass. Let's see what the next one will be. Appreciate, Fat Cat, what's up, bro? Appreciate everybody coming to the channel. Feel free to hit the like. Today was a good day, guys. Another day at work. I'm rocking this machine. I'm loving it. And my family van's being fixed, or getting fixed. It's in the process of being worked on. Things are really good, and I'm very thankful for it. But I worked hard, you know. You gotta work hard for results. And some people just think it's just gonna come to them because they can. It's car sales here, very improperly car sales there, and then everything lands on their lap and they're successful. No, it's hard work. That's what gets us out there, guys. That's what happens. It's hard work, and then we get usually. We get gains and wins out of that hard work, right? Do what you do, say what you say, improve it. You know what I mean? Like, do what you say what you do, prove it and improve it, you know? Man, guys, there's a lot of little bass down in there because our second fish is another largie. It is what it is. What's up, Andre? Appreciate you coming in. Got a nice colors on it. A healthy fish, right? So healthy. And how much oxygen's in here? This is spring water pretty much. Look at that. Look at the spots on it. It's awesome. Another little largemouth bass. All right, let's try to find that sucker again, right? One thing leads to another. Yeah, usually, right? Usually. You can't just try to con your way through life and think you're gonna fool anybody, because you're not gonna, because you're not gonna fool anybody. You may think you are because you're like, whatever your situation is. Well, that's a good sized fish. There's a trout. No, get away from us. All right, fine. We're gonna get a bluegill here then. Nope. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I see the trout. Oh, man, we got debated. There is a trout sitting down there, too. See him clear as day. Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. 37 people in the house, man. That's a lot of people for my channel. We're just usually on the live streams. There's usually don't have those kind of numbers in here, really. Ow. Alrighty. We'll keep an eye out for that hog sucker. What, I get a snag? Ooh, I dropped that in the water. And then instantly it was hooked. I thought it was some sort of fish. Then boom, I more or less have a snag. That's so weird. I think a fish took us into a snag spot. Yeah, we caught 2 small largemouth bass and a green sunfish. We're going for these invasive species ruds to pull them out of the water. But I don't know, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. It should be multi-species. We should catch a lot of fish, all different types. Thanks, Lewis. Whoops. There we go. Rob, what's up, dude? Yeah, that's the place, bro. That's where we're at. And you know, I can't fish here. Well, after September 31st, I can't fish here until the end of next April. So I thought I want to come down, see about getting some of these ruds out of the water, because we're going to have salmon come up. They're protected. They'll have like conservation. The whole city knows it. And put it this way, the community wants this creek shut down for fishing full time because of braided line and bobbers. They don't want people fishing it, really. So they can't wait for a couple more weeks. No more fishing. But it's not lost, so I can fish it for 2 more weeks. Now I want a log perch. We want to see a log perch. We haven't seen one all year, actually. So log perches are super cool. I had a couple bite, they just didn't get hooked. There's a trout, so I'm gonna put this near trout. No, bluegills. There's a trout right there. It's a small hook, catch and release. We won't hurt this trout, but let's see if it'll bite. Nope, it sees it. Nope, bluegills are trying to go. They'll go right up to the trout. Oh, there's another trout. Another trout just came in. It's a little bigger. Come on, Troutski. Come on. It almost went right near its mouth. It won't bite. The trout won't bite. There's a log perch, if it'll get its mouth in the hook. Log perch. Nope, we didn't get it. Here's the trout again. That looks like a nice trout. It'd be nice to look at it. Oh, bluegill. Nope. There's another green sunfish. Oh, another green sunfish. 50 people here. Holy man. Feel free to hit the like, guys. Welcome to the channel. Not chatting, but there's 50 people sitting in here. Interesting. 51 now. Interesting. Well, I appreciate everyone. I'm gonna catch some more fish here. Is the audio okay, guys? Here, let me try to, let's see if we can make a difference here. All right, 57 people in the house. All right, where's the fish? That's a log perch. Keep biting, buddy. Those green sunfish, they go right in there. Yep. There's that trout. I see the trout again. See if the trout will bite. I've got it right in front of me. Nope, they went the other way. Good. Bouncing it, there's fish there, right? Like I'm looking at fish, but I'm bouncing it away from them, so I'm just, this way when they bite, they suck it right in. Because there's an abundance of fish there. Here, let's see what's going on. Not slack as much. There's some fish. Those creek chub aren't really heavy. Oh yeah, never mind. I take that back. Another species. So we're largemouth bass. We're 78 people in the house? What? What? 78 people? You guys want to hit the like? So it's actually, yeah, it's a common shiner. So that's bait. That's legal bait for me to harvest and use. This stuff, man, that is pike bait. That is, hang on. Yeah, that's a silver shiner. That's a common shiner. And that's what they're worried about, the rudd. We have a shiner called, I think it's the golden shiner. And those rudds can actually breed with them, is the problem. Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming in. No chatters, age 77 people. Is it a glitch in the matrix or something? 74 people, 20 likes. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. The trout almost went for it, guys. We almost had the trout go for it. It swooped at it. It showed up from nowhere. So that's, and it's neat when you can kind of see the fish. It helps you get to know how they react. You know, because sometimes the water's murky. We can't see what's going on down there, right? But when you get the chance to clear water, and there's still some fish swimming around, and they're not monsters, but and we are getting to a point of the night where trout would bite. Oh, there it goes. Oh, the trout went for a taste of it, guys. We almost had the trout. Again, it's not a big trout, but it'd be neat. The colors would be amazing. We haven't had one rud because the ruds aren't hanging out with these guys. The ruds are over there by the... There's that trout again. I haven't seen any yellow perch, which normally... Oh, that flipped off, whatever that was. It was small. Oh, come on, the trout went for it again, man. Oh, so close. So close. Yeah, that trout, we are going to catch that trout eventually, I think. Yeah, I mean, it keeps heading over to it, and then just other fish, and just the way it goes, and it takes off. So it wants to eat. It is interested. We're teasing it right now. But it's not fully... Oh, man, I just pulled it away from one, guys. You know, the creek chub aren't active, which is weird, right? It's a tiny, but it's going to be a nice looking fish. 98 people in here. 98 people and 20 legs. Man, wow. Oh, thanks, Lewis. My bad. Oh, we could add one more, Lewis, if you want. So 104 people in here. There must be some kind of glitch in the matrix. But if you don't mind checking out my bro, Lewis Brown, channel, I wouldn't mind you checking out, and everybody in here. 117 people in here. There's got to be a glitch in the matrix. Something's going on here. Anyways. All right, I appreciate everyone. Appreciate it if you put W's in the chat, but hit the like. I don't know what feed or live feed I've got myself on here, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks, YouTube. I don't know. I mean, the channel does have a lot of subs, so well, they should be putting me on stream. So. Okay, come on, fish. Let's see if we can get this trout. See if we can get this trout. Another bass. Come on, Troutski. Oh! Oh, man! Dude, it went for it. The trout did. Yeah, it's not a big trout. We're looking at an 8-inch trout here, but it keeps going after the bait. But that time, I thought it was in its mouth. I went to set the hook. Come on, fish, take it. And there was nothing. I wasn't in its mouth, apparently. Let's just keep swooping at it. I don't know. Now, another thing I do have is roe. Log perch. Take it. It's kind of small. I don't think you catch that one. Now I could throw on a tinier hook. We can target those log perch, man. What's up? What's going on?
Catch anything?
What's that?
You catch anything?
A few little ones.
What's there?
Not much right now.
Do salmon run through here?
They do, but they shut the creek down, so you can't fish for them.
Oh.
They don't come up until in October. Usually the 15th, from the 15th to Halloween. I know it's weird, eh?
Yeah. Are you live right now?
I'm live, bro.
On what?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
What's your channel?
OUTFISH Ontario.
OUTFISH Ontario?
Yeah, it's got like almost 11K subs. Yeah,
Check
man.
it out, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Cool. You guys have a good night. I guess people heard me down here carrying on. 104 people in the house, eh? They'll probably pop on the live here. Oh, hang on. Let's go. Yeah, double tap the screen if you don't mind, guys. Double tap the screen. Only 21 likes, guys. 107 people hanging out in here. We could break a record, and I don't understand it. But whatever. Welcome in. Enjoy the view. 100 people here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Nope, it's another largie. A largemouth bass. And it gorfed it, man. We'll get it out. Oh, yeah, the hook's right there. We're all right. This fish will be fine. But nice largemouth bass. Here. Oh, this thing's been chomped at. So this thing probably come from my pike grounds at one point. But this thing's had fish. Recently, actually put some teeth on that thing. I mean, that could be a couple weeks old wound, maybe. It's hard to say, but most definitely something took a bite at this largemouth. Probably a pike. I've caught a pike here before, of course, right? But, I mean, I don't think we'll see any pike. No. I appreciate the like. All right. There we go there. No, they're not monsters, but it's fun. We got to go with a smaller hook yet. You guys got to see what a log perch is. I don't know if anybody knows what a log perch is, but man, they're a cool fish. And that's another fish that it's a part of the darter species. That's another fish that I didn't know existed until I caught one. And then, come on, fish. Well, that's a good sized fish, whatever that is. Better than we've been catching. Come on, take it. No yellow perch today, eh? Let's cast out. Let's stop. I know this is tons of fun, and hang on, there's that trout. Let me go past. Let this float past the trout. Oh, come on, fish. Oh, come on, man. I got full bars of signal. There we go. I got full bars of signal. Full bars of signal. Full bars of signal, and we looped. How does that happen? Like, literally, I'm screenshotting this. I'm going to screenshot this. Like, literally, I can't have better signal than I have. I am full to the top. So there we go, guys. Just like that. Yeah, I'm good now. That's where our folks went, but that's okay. That's all good, guys. It's all good and hood. 53 people back in the house. What's going on? Hit the like if you don't mind. What's going on, Blake? Look at this, Blake. 53 people, 70 people. Come on, let's go. Oh. Come on in. Come on in. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I've never had that. Hey, what's up, Marines? How's it going? I've never had numbers like this, guys. Ever. Never. My channel still does all right. I do a combination of long forms, lives, and shorts, so it's not that. But my lives, they usually us hanging out. And having said that, a lot of people, the channel does grow from live streams, no doubt about it. For sure. That's how it got to where it is now, actually, mainly. But you got to take it from there. You got to keep it, you got to, it's especially when every day there's more people going live, you know. Every day there's more people starting a fishing channel. Or outdoors channel, or it's just growth, right? Everything grows. Fun. It's a fun hobby. Who wouldn't, right? I get it. Come on, fish. Oh, that was the log perch. Again, just a bit small. I got to go down to a smaller hook to get them log perch. They'll be shocked, too. Because usually they take advantage of pecking at the worm, knowing they really don't get right on the hook. We can change that. That's what's biting right now. Tiny log perch. No log perch. Look at this fish. It's small. Check that out. It almost looks like it'd be a saltwater fish, right? Kinda, you know, that's pretty colorful. It is. It does have a lot of colors to it. Look at that thing. Boom. Beautiful little specimen, eh? What's going on there, Glenn? How you doing? Thanks for coming in, bud. Yeah, very colorful. It's, the water's so, like, it's fresh, clean spring water, right? This is a Lake Ontario trib. And just fish from the lake try to come up, but this is as far as these guys can get where I'm fishing now. I've never caught one further up. Oh, interesting, Rob. Really, eh? Nice. There we go. And we can go to one smaller hook. We want to see them log perch, right? Well, welcome to the channel. 113 people hanging out here. And I appreciate everyone in the chat there as well. I don't know what stream or what feed we're on, guys, but no one's chatting. It's kind of strange, eh? Only 25 likes, so somewhere we're on some kind of board that has a lot of action to it. And whatever, it's all good. We're happy with it, I guess, right? I don't know. We'll see. Probably be the most views I've ever gotten on a stream in my whole time YouTubing, for sure. I'm not even gonna stream that long, really. Fish on. Fish on. Another colorful fish. That last one was a little more colorful. All right, let's try to get back going at that trout, right? That would be nice to see a nice trout. We need to get another species for sure. A few more. I mean, there's so many we haven't caught yet that we're after. Yeah, nice. Lewis, thank you very much. Lewis, you're a good, great dude. Good bro, man. Right on. All right, let's go back over this way a little bit. Let's see here. Well, we don't want that view. Which, whatever that is, I should go get. Come on, camera. Let me set something up here. Normally, we're catching crayfish here too, right? Ordinarily. Let's lob this out towards that flow a little bit. Oh, there's a good size trout in there. Come on, baby. I'm gonna throw a spinner on, actually, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm seeing a trout in there that's like 17 inches long, I'm pretty sure. It's moving towards our bait. It's cruising. We're gonna target that thing with a spinner. Screw it. I'm gonna come along a little bit. Oh yeah, there's a nice trout in there. We're switching over. We're gonna switch baits over to a spinner bait here. There's a nice trout in there, guys. I just saw a glimpse of a beautiful fish. A beautiful fish. Okay, what color we want? We want the right color, man. Oh, man. Here we go. I got it. I got it. Oh, I got it. We're good. We're going to spray a tiny bit of cross scent on it, even before I tie it. Let's go. What's up, John C? How you doing? Whoa. Man, oh man, come on. Okay. It's going all right there, Northern. It's going really well, actually. An awesome day at work. My family van now have the funds to get it fixed, so it's being fixed. Everything's going really good, bro. Really good. I'm so thankful, grateful. What am I gonna do? What I do? I went to work and worked hard, you know, and then other things kind of landed in my lap a little bit, in a sense, helped out. And I don't know, I think that's just from going at it and being extra responsible and working hard and, you know, I don't know. So, whatever, right? You know that old saying, you say good things come to good people, so I try to be good and put my work in too, and then reap the benefits. That's what's been going on. I'm so thankful. Okay, Troutsky, where are you? Man, dude. Gonna spook everything. You know, after seeing a trout that size, I have to switch over and try to target it right. This view here, there it is. I see it right there. And it has no interest in the spinner though, guys. So, hang on, I'm going right past it. Yeah, I went right past it. It didn't move. It's just laying low. I'll zoom in on it in a second here to show you guys it. So you guys do know I'm looking at a trout. Oh, went right past its nose, guys. It didn't even swim away. It just stayed still. Like it's trying to hide. Went right past it again. If I was any lower, I would have connected with it. That way. It's sitting low and it's not moving or doing anything. Here, I'm gonna go right past it again. I'm gonna keep going at it. I'm gonna show it to you guys in 2 seconds here. I'm just gonna see if we can just tease it enough to go after it. It'd be a nice fish. I mean, whatever, it's not super tiny. It's thinking about it. It turned its head slightly. Like it's watching it. We can just get it to, oh, we went right past it. And it's just sitting down there doing, now I know where it is. We can throw the worm at it. Okay, I'm going right past it. Yeah, guys, if it all it would have had to done is go. It's not feeding this trout, but it's okay. We'll have to switch back over. You never know. I'm gonna show it to you guys though. Yeah, I know. When they don't want to bite, they're not gonna bite. Did it just move on me? Did the fish just darnly move on me? No, I see it. I see it. I just think there's a few of them hanging out together. Here, watch this. Let me see, we got to get the glare out of the view somehow. So there's one there. And then there's a small one right beside it, and it's almost like they're hanging out together. You got the largest one right there. And then you got a little one there and a little one. All three are trout. That's a good size one. That larger one is what we kept casting right past, but it's not feeding on nothing. It's holding tight there. Yeah, when they want to bite, they'll bite. When they don't, they don't. So, and that's why that's how they're in the water, right? That's how they're not fished out. Guys, look at this. I pulled most of it out, but I'll make sure I pull it out. This is the second one that I pulled another one out that was over there. It looks like there's a third or fourth one over there now. Looks like there's another one on the shoreline there too. And there's one, I think they might have picked up the one I already pulled out of the water, but that can't be good, you know. Part of me doesn't want to bother with it. I mean, it's, you know, look at this thing. Look at that thing, eh? It's pretty sad, but I think some people were here when I pulled one out before, out of the water. It's crazy, eh? All right. We can cast a couple more times at it, or you know what I could do? We might be able to make an instinct where it can't help but to bite. I got salmon eggs with me. I could put a salmon egg on a little hook and guys, that trout, the bigger one there, it thought of going for this spinner. It did. Oh, guys, we just missed a good one. Another good one. There's some. That one's active. Yeah, the one was active. It went for it. Maybe I should take a break for a second here, hang out, we'll chat for a second, then I'll cast for it again. We spooked the one that did go for it, and that was. Yeah, thanks. I have no idea, man. I have no idea, but they're all GPS, so I don't know why. I don't know. I think they've made so much money on them scooters that I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, if anyone were to help themselves to that and load it up and take it away, it's theft. Theft. Even though it's laying there in the creek, you can't. All you can do is throw it up on shore. You can't touch it. It's. Yeah, that belongs to technically the city. You can't touch that, man. You can rent it and use one, but I don't want to play around, man. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know the story on it, John. Hey, there's a few rudd. It's like that. These trout are waiting for the salmon too. These trout, they love. Oh, that was nice. Nice. It scooted away from us though. That's nice fishing. Dude, we went right past it. I'd love to catch that fish. That thing would be amazing to catch, bro. There's enough, dude. Oh, no, you don't. Dude. Dude. I just got a snag. Dude, that rock should move. The rock's not that heavy. My hook should straighten, man. It hasn't snapped off yet, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Am I going in the water? Dude, that's 10 bucks. That's 10 bucks. So it's deeper than it looks there. It's been really clear water, so it looks shallow, right? Oh, that's nothing. What's that, ankle deep? It's a little deeper than that. It's maybe knee deep, maybe just knee deep or something, maybe just over knee deep. Believe it or not. It's just so clear it doesn't look that deep. Hey, what's up, Nikki Lee? Well, it's shallow enough that I can probably just walk around and go up top of there with my rod, and as soon as I get to the other side of it, it'll unplug. I gotta turn my shirt inside out though. And my work shirt on. Actually, I had a white shirt on underneath. Am I right? Am I right? Bounce your rod technique. Bounce your rod technique. I don't know what you mean. Bounce the rod? What do you mean bounce the rod? I'm just gonna go up there and I'm gonna walk along the edge and then reel it in back because it's $10 lure or whatever, eh? Yeah, I'm in Southern Ontario, man. Thanks for coming in. Just taking a 2-second break, guys. 2-second break. Release to the grease. How you doing, bud? I got a snag, so I'm just taking a break and then I'm gonna hop to the other side. We've had some multi-species, nothing to brag about, but there's a few trout. One went for my bait once, and then I realized I saw even a larger one. And there's a couple, there's some good fish in here right now. So I gotta walk over, get my snag out, and then there's some garbage there. I'm gonna grab the garbage that I see up on the waterfall, take care of that, and then get back to fishing, reeling in some fish. So we're 10 after 6 now. So by the time I get the snag out, we start catching fish again. Hopefully we'll get one of them trout to simmer down. I'll go back to fish and worm and not spinner. And then around 7 o'clock or so, we'll go back to the spinner and see if it's trout dinner time and we can trick one into biting. Because it's not the time, like dusk and dawn, right? Best time to catch a trout. And especially when the water's this clear. Usually they're hiding. I'm surprised I even seen a couple. They got a ledge, so underneath the ledge here, believe it or not, there's a ledge under there where there's water underneath and they can kind of go in there and hide. There's like rocks and big areas where they actually can kind of tunnel in. Normally you don't see them, so I'm surprised. Even in the clear water, I catch one now and then, don't get me wrong. But normally the water's tingy enough that there's never really a chance to. We're really clear water right now. Why, I don't know. It's low and clear. I mean, it's spring water, but normally there's a little more murk to it. And I think it's just the shallow part of it. Like it's because it's so low, so it's so clear. Maybe. You know, the more water, the more flow, the more turbulence down the creek. Maybe wash a little more mud in so we get a little bit of a stain. Hammy D, what's up? I think rainbow, but you never know. If we can hook one, we'll check it out, of course, right? But I zoomed in on them. We can't tell what they are exactly. They could be brown trout. You never know. You never know, right? But brook trout, rainbow, or brown trout is what they'll be. One of the three. Yeah, I will. I'm just taking a 2-second little break ski here. Oh, we're exactly 1 hour in, so. One trout did, actually, one of the smaller trout, like the little 8-inchers, they were going after my worm even. I thought okay. I see another like 9-incher right now I can throw the worm at in front of. Pretty awesome. And these are dropbacks technically. They know what's coming. They got to hold out. They're waiting. No one will be able to fish this creek. It'll be patrolled. And because it shuts down for a sanctuary, salmon are going to come in. And these fish, they eat up on salmon eggs. They love it. And I'll come down and check out the salmon. I did last year. We only get maybe 20 salmon up this creek if we're lucky. 20, 30, it's hard to say. We'll see what we get. All right, let's see. I gotta go for a troop. We gotta scale the wall, more or less, kinda. Do a kind of hop, skip, and a jump. Let's see if we can get this out. And the only other way is for me to go in the water, so. I'm like, my rod won't get. What do you mean? Hang on. Ah. I can't believe I even got snagged there. All right, I gotta go for a troop. Well, we couldn't get one of those to bite. I don't even see them there now. So they went under their ledge or whatever they went. Those trout are no longer in sight. And normally you don't see them like that sitting there. Yeah, I got eggs with me here. Wish I could try it. Or I could go shoot, yeah. I don't know. Well, let's see here. Yeah. There'll be fish though. I bounce. I'll get once I can get fish to come around. Just see if I have these super small hooks with me. Which I should have them. Yeah, I have them. Let's throw one on. And we're talking micro hook. Like, this is serious, man. It's a size 12. Size 12, man. One single salmon egg on this will look ridiculously big. I don't know. I'm about to throw a Walmart one on. We're gonna find out if they are. I missed on your conversation there, but I did see, I did read the comment, something about the Walmart egg, but I'm gonna throw a Walmart egg on right now. We're gonna find out. They're definitely in like a they're preserved. They're not fresh out of a trout. But I think they are salmon or whatever, but I think they are eggs. They're just in a preserve, they're preserved or whatever. Right? Aren't they? Alright, here's our choices. We have two different kinds. Now we have these, orange. And they're floating, it says, 6 sacks. But we're gonna open a sack and just take out a single egg. And then there's these kind, Atlas, which is a common name for them. Spawn sack. I don't know. This isn't real? This is a real egg. This is an imitation, man. This isn't. Like, that's a rosac, man. Those are soft eggs in there. I don't think these are imitation. Yeah, they're just in a preserve. Here, should say. Someone Google this up. It's Atlas Mike's Bait. Someone Google it up. Atlas Mike's Bait orange. Oh, it's non-flotation orange. Not for human consumption. It's out of the US from Fort Atkinson. I don't know what that says. Someone look that up if they don't mind. Let's get the answers. That's what we do here. We get answers. Someone's got... Paul, are you there? Paul's way? I was kind of being loud. I think it was too loud for Paul's way. Yeah, I'll check it out later on. All right, we calmed down. Creek settled. I don't see the trout. I'm looking around. I'm scanning. Here's our bait. One tiny hook and a roe, one egg. Like that hook is real small. Says the reel. Yeah, I figured. Thanks for checking that out. I kind of figured they were. They're just in like a preservative or whatever. Man, that's light. Okay. Now, where are these trout? We could do a couple of float bys with the float. Could help. You got a different answer, Lewis? Okay. About Mike's Atlas? Okay. I don't know, man. I mean, that's not a soft plastic. I can squish that and it pops. Like, it's like, man, here, we're gonna pinch one in a minute. Let's see if we can catch a... So we got the floaty, tiny hook, and a roe there. We're gonna cast her as close to that pool as we can, as we just did. Let's let her float past here. See if that thing slams down. Let's get ready and take up our slack, just in case one does gulp it in. All right, nothing had a... That looks cool though. It was nice to see how it looked floating down the stream there, right? Come on, Troutski. Come on out of your rockin' hole. Where'd you guys go? It almost looks like we're hung up there on something, but we're really not. Okay, we're gonna come past a couple of small... Come on, fish. We got some sort of a tangle. Yeah. We got to give a little more... We got to give a little more distance on that bobber. I think these ones are real ones. No doubt they have artificial ones. I don't know. I could be wrong. Interesting. See, I think Northern typed in the can that I showed him, right? You'd think it'd say artificial on it. Anyways. Yeah, see, that water's way deeper than it looks. Because even that looks like it only... Oh, the Rudd had a look at it. A Rudd come for it. It's going to suck it in. See, that's what the Rudd are doing up here. They want salmon eggs. So let's go 3/4 of the column. So it's another... Believe it or not, it's like, I don't know, 3.5 feet deep there. Believe it or not, it doesn't look that deep because of how clear the water is. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Come on, Troutski. Whoa, we almost lost the phone in the water. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe they're fake, Lewis. They must be, right? Okay, trout skis, where are you? Let's go for another. That's what you do, right? You cast her out. You let it drift down slowly. Let's bring it right over here. Little crevasse hole. Maybe there's holding the trout. I think one of the smaller trout we were just by there, and it wanted nothing to do with the egg. I just went past a small trout, and it didn't even flinch. It wants nothing to do with it. Oh no, man, that looks good though. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to worm. Let's target a log perch because I got that small hook on. A log perch, we should be able to hook one of those easy enough. I was watching them bite my other worm and I couldn't hook one. What's up, Steel City? How's it going? No salmon. It'll be October 15th. If we took a walk October 10th, we'd see them in the creek. October 15th to the end of the month, they'll be up here. Not until October here. Drifting a salmon egg, see a couple small trout, but just to see if we could see what the trout would do, but I just went past a small trout with the egg and it wanted nothing to do with it. How you doing, Steel City? What's going on, dude? What's up, Pierre? Okay, dude, guess what, bro? You're outs, dude. Like he thinks, like he's being cool by keep shouting out where it is. Did anybody ask? Is someone asking in the chat what creek is this and shit like that? Or does he just think people want to know? Sorry. I'm like, bud, out of here. We're protecting fish up in here. I don't know what he's trying to do. Obviously, he's not much of an angler, I think. Yeah, it's just being a tool, I think. That's what my thoughts are. So that's why he's not at this channel no more. Hidden. Huh? Just a couple small little sunfish. There's not much in here right now because the water went right down. Yeah. Yeah, right on. All right, here's this egg. So we're gonna have an examine on it. Like, to me, I always thought that this was a real egg and just, like, to me, that's not plastic. It's juicy inside. Watch. To me, that's a preserved salmon egg. It's definitely not a plastic. I don't know. It smells exactly like one. Yeah, I'm live streaming. No, you're all right, bud. YouTube. Almost, well, just over 10,000. 10,300, something like that. Huh? What's your YouTube? OUTFISH Ontario. Okay. You guys want a sticker? Hey, you guys want a channel sticker? You want? I'll meet you right here. I'll give you a channel sticker. You want a channel sticker? Hold on. We're hooking the boys up with channel sticker, guys. Yeah, no doubt. You can get egg molds. No doubt about it. I don't doubt that one bit. How many years there? There's 3 of them. Well, you give them each one. These don't grow on trees, so they can't get more than one. But there we go. That's what these kids are getting. Boom! OUTFISH Ontario stickers. I'll be right back, guys. Actually, let's go. You guys want to come? Actually, no, here. I'm just going to go give them these. They're right here behind me. Here, guys.
Oh, thank you, guys.
One for each use.
How many people are watching?
69.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We should have to walk.
One for each use. Yeah, right on. You want one too? There's 3 of you. You guys get a sticker each. And guys, so if you guys are fishing the creek, clean up your line. On the Parents Network, they're talking about how there's line all the way down the creek and they're starting to freak out about it and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you guys, your buddies are fishing, just clean up after yourselves.
Okay, we will.
Like, I've been going around picking up whatever line I can
And
find.
the scooter?
Dude, I pulled one out, threw it up on the shore. This one's now sitting here too. I don't know, so I will pull it out and shove it up on shore so it's out of the water. But yeah, I know, right? But I guess all the line, the braided line, they're worried about the birds.
Yeah.
And they're making like a stink out of it or whatever. So if you guys are out fishing, just be like me and try to tidy up. Don't pick up others. You guys don't have to pick up just your own line and stuff. Just
Yeah.
if you guys hook some line, is it okay?
Yep.
Yeah. But if you guys hook some line, just try. If it's safe enough to clean it up. But I mean, you can't help it sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, you guys have a good night, eh?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
too.
good luck. Be safe fishing, guys. Yeah. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're going to switch over to worm and we're going to get rid of the bobber. The kid's got a sticker, that's cool. Each got a channel sticker. Now this is some serious micro fishing. Let's see if we can rotate over this way a bit. Okay. Get it down to where the log perch hang out. There we go. One should come out of here. Oh, never mind. Up, where'd all the fish go? Where'd all the rock perch go? Where'd all the fish go? our fish just went, guys, but it's like it cleared out. That's so weird. Yeah, thanks, Wes. Welcome to the channel, buddy. You're more than welcome. Good luck fishing. You guys be good. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad you like them. You're more than welcome. That's why I have them with me. To give them away. Thanks for checking the channel out, Wes. All right, so I gotta re-rig up here. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome, guys. More than welcome. You guys be good. Sure you will be. You guys seem like good kids. Alrighty, what do we got here? Just trying to pick the right hook. I'm just seeing if I got one loose here. Throw on first. I do. There we go. I wanted to get the one I already had on. Here we go. Not sure what made YouTube push my channel today, wherever they've got me featured or something like that, because 56 people still in here hanging out, 54. You guys know that's not common for my channel. Not for the lives. 15, 16, 20, sometimes the numbers jump at the beginning. I totally appreciate everyone being here. Welcome to the channel. If you're just scrolling and not even looking, you never know. Those numbers, you get an idea of view duration and how many views are at the end of the stream, but I appreciate it. Good spots, eh? Oh. You guys ever fish over at Olympic Drive there? There might be, I mean, after this, because this closes in 2 weeks, right? We can't fish it no more, the creek. So, I don't know. I've caught some pretty good fish over there. I caught the biggest pike of my life over there, actually. My personal best pike of my whole life was caught right over there. But I don't know, we don't have that too many spots right around here besides the creek in a sense, but I don't know, if you guys find any spots, you let me know as well, if you don't mind. Man, where did all those fish go? We had we saw hog suckers, we saw, man. Just about everything. And here's our first crawdaddy. Whoop, it fell off. If I let it sit on the bottom, crawdad will grab it. was just a nibble. There is a fish there. Oh. Fix up the worm. Yeah, the fish have cleared out a bit. That's all right. That's okay. Still go for them. There's still some fish there though. What do we got here? Here's a tiny, tiny largemouth bass. We've caught a smallmouth bass here too. A smallmouth, but that's a tiny largie. Whatever. Small largemouth bass. Yeah. Tiny largie minnow, more or less. It's back in the water. It's back in the water. What we got here? There's our first creek chub, so it's another species. We got ourselves creek chub there, Lewis, so we'll add creek chub to that. I appreciate it, and then I'll pin it. And one e-scooter, eh? Yeah, one e-scooter. Yeah, there you go. That's chub. I'm from Canada, dude. Ontario, Canada. That's where I'm from, man. Appreciate you coming in, Ricardo. Whoa, that was a little bit of a better bite. Not sure what that was. Whoops. Here we go. Oh no, they're largemouth. They're all largemouth, Lewis. Maybe it auto-corrected because I think you said largemouth before. All the bass are largemouth. Oh, that was a good bite. That was weird. Yeah, they're all largemouth bass, Lewis. Oh, come on. Take our worm. Well, I don't have merchandise for sale, Wes. I appreciate that. Maybe down the road there'll be some. Maybe down the road there'll be some, bud. But there's no site or anything to buy merchandise. I was going to do a store, but it costs money to just have the store, let alone even sell anything. So I went in the process of starting one. I was like, dude, no way. We're just a small channel here, Wes. I appreciate that. But I have stickers and stuff on me, and I do have t-shirts that I wear, and I'm waiting for a couple to come in. And one of them I'm sending to my friend in the States there, Lewis Brown in the chat, and then there's fish. And then, but really, I just don't sell merch, man. Maybe one day. It's not worth it. There's not a good enough, it's just all work, right? It's all work for like, it's more or less a lot of work. There's no really profit involved, right? So I just don't have the time to do that and not make anything, you know? So beautiful fish, guys, beautiful. Let's get it unhooked. Because having a YouTube channel, you can all of a sudden be spending a lot of money on a month and then not, you know, it's, so. Get nice colors on it, whatever, right? Huh. Buddy, back in the water. Yeah, thanks, Wes. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Wes. Thank you. You've seen me down here before. You come down with your dad, I think. Am I right? You guys have seen me around. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Let's go fish. Yeah. I think I told your dad about my channel. He checked it out. I was talking to him at the top of the bridge one day. I'm pretty sure. I think. I could be wrong, but... Oh, there we go. What do we got here? Oh, another green sunfish. Whatever. They're fun. Okay. Nice, 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 Lewis. My bad, my bad. We want other fish though. Whoops, it's back in the water. Right on, guys. Yeah, thanks for chiming in, guys. We'll see you again. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Drop shotting. I mean, I haven't tried it. It's just no matter what you throw in, little fish will get in there and start pecking at your bait. I like it like this, just playing around, because I'll feel them bite, and then look at how small this fish is. Look at that thing. That's a green sunfish. So that first one we caught with the real orange belly, I think that was a hybrid. Green sunfish pumpkin seed. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I think so. And then this one's not a hybrid. That's your green sunfish right there. Whoa, man. Man, oh man. Yeah, my dad took me there a couple times when I was young. I've never gone myself. I never head east. I don't like it east, kind of, from where I live. I love running north. I'll run east to run north, get on the 400, but notice I don't go east. Man, it gets too Toronto-like as soon as I head east from my city, more or less, right? You know what I mean by that? Everything's different. I love the southwestern Ontario or northern Ontario. That eastern strip is just, you know, it's big town. Or I would go that way. Like, really, I could go to Brawny. It wouldn't take me that long to get there, kind of, right? But I just don't like the atmosphere. Like more the country or the tougher cities or the industrial cities, kind of, in a sense, a little bit. I don't know. Not the tougher cities, but the industrial or old school cities. I don't know. If that makes any sense. Like Hamilton. There we go. Got one. What we got here? There's a smallmouth. There. Now we got a smallmouth too. That's a smallmouth bass. No, wait a minute. My bad. It's a largemouth. When I first seen it, I was like, oh, there's a smallmouth. But no, it's a largemouth bass. Yeah, thanks, Princess. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Boom, we got ourselves a lunker. Largemouth bass. When I first seen it, though, I was like, oh, there's a walleye. Or not a walleye, a smallmouth. But I was wrong. Yeah, Xander. Oh yeah, and they get bigger. There's more meat on a Xander too. There's just where's my lunch pail? There it is. What do we got here? What do we got in the box here? I'd love to catch a Xander. You know, Rob, they tell us to keep an eye out. Like in Lake Erie, they give us this chart and it shows the exact difference between a Xander or a walleye, but the Xander and walleye could mix, and become one breed. That's the thing with them. Right now they're separate. You got your Xander, you got your walleye. But you know, you look at a Winnipeg, like a Lake Winnipeg walleye, and they start looking Xanderish a little bit. But yeah, they're telling us to watch for Xanders as well. So in so many years, I could imagine that you think one day they're going to mix and it's going to be a walleye Xander mixed fish. They don't want that to happen, but yeah, like our pickerel and pike, yeah. Yeah, the pickerel and pike, they can breed together. Muskie and pike can breed together too, right? So they have different breeding seasons, but I think it's easier for a pickerel and a pike to breed together than it is for a muskie, because you need a late spawning pike to breed with a muskie. To get a tiger muskie like that, it's a late spawning fish, or somehow, I would think a male probably pollinates a pike egg. I have no idea, but or you get an early spawning muskie. Like they spawn a month apart here. And that's why the muskie lakes usually take over the muskie. And if there's both in the lake, depending, is a lot of times pike can take over a lake and get rid of the muskie. And you'll lose the muskie numbers. Because the muskies will spawn and then in the same habit, like areas that the pike are spawning. But the pike fry have already hatched, so they're eating the muskie fry, right? So it's just the population. Okay, here we go. We'll get that one in there, Lewis. It's a pretty little Fudd Creek hole, because really you never know what you're going to catch. I've caught a rainbow trout and a pike in this hole in the same day. So. Oh, was that a feeding? You guys see that? That could have been a trout getting active. Because these smaller fish usually won't make a mark like that. And you see we're starting to get a hatch of bugs. Like there is some bugs hatching on top of the water there. Oh, my bad. I muted it somehow. Oh, most of the fish, it's all from the shipping lanes. Any freshwater port that gets loaded and leaves and it's fresh water in their ballast tanks, they're supposed to empty them out in the ocean before they come back into the fresh water over here, but you never know, right? Like tench. I'd have to look it up. I don't know what it is, what a tench is. Are pretty much, I guess, our two main invasive species are goby and ruds from other places. All right, I'll check it out, Rob. Rob, I don't think you've ever commented on a short or anything. Maybe I'm not subbed to your channel yet, brother. I might not be, and that's no offense. I don't mean to not be, because I see you on the stream here, and then I have to go back into the stream to get to your channel, say, or a lot of times I'll ask someone to just throw a comment on my short. I know you've been here a bunch now, Rob. So I apologize if I'm not supporting your channel, but if you just want to make it super easy for me and comment on my short there, and then when I get home, I can just click your channel and get right to it real easy. Oh, no. Let's go over here. Let's cast out. Let's cast into the trout area. See if something sucks in our worm on the bottom. We haven't caught one rudd, and that's what we're after, and I see 3 small ones right now. It's like they're hanging out with that trout, those darn rudd. Oh, and I just got snagged. And it's only a hook, so I'm not gonna, let's see if I can get it out. We should be able to break it off right at the hook. That won't hurt the water. I don't want the line in there. Right on, Lewis. Yeah, and Rob, Lewis is goes live every Saturday and Sunday, and who knows when, right? Who knows? You just go live maybe sometimes after work. He's a morning streamer. Early mornings, usually. Yeah, that's the one we're looking for. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, lots of views today, and compared to views to likes, but I had a short. It doesn't have a lot of views on it, but it has a lot of likes. It's got like, I don't know, it's so weird, right? It's just, you know what, I've come to the realization it is what it is. And I don't know what makes YouTube push another channel or the other or whatever, or because I was kind of shocked today here, but whatever. We'll see if the next live is like this. Who knows? No idea. Maybe I just had to break into a certain status for the numbers. I have no idea. So weird, actually. Anyways, whatever. Like I said before, it's like fishing. As soon as I think I have something figured out, it's completely wrong or changed. So, you know, we watch the barometers, we do this, we do that. Oh, wait a minute. How much juice do we have? I haven't even plugged in the power pack. Doing all right, juice-wise. We had a couple sinkers here. Oh, okay. We might. Thanks, Rob, if you're back already. I see your comments coming through. Thank you, bro. I'll check your channel out. I'll let you know too if I was already subbed or not, but I didn't know you were uploading content. Should have mentioned that. It's okay to mention that. What's up, Angus? Whatever bites. How you doing, buddy? It's a couple sunfish, odds and sods, like tiny little fish, but I'm having fun, you know. Something to do. So. I should have given him a sticker, man. Another young lad stopped at the top of the bridge. I should have said, "Hey, buddy, you want a sticker?" But it's kind of weird, eh? Oh, you want a sticker, buddy? No. My channel came up in comment. They asked if I was live streaming the other kids. And I said, yeah, I was. And then they asked the channel name. And then I was like, all right, boys, you guys want a sticker? Channel sticker? All right, fish. What are we going for? What are we going for here? All right, let's try. Throwing it to where I'm seeing those ruds, but yeah, I've tried spinner for them, and I was going the spinner right past them, and they wanted nothing to do with it. Like literally one small trout went for the spinner once. Other than that, they're just sitting there not wanting anything to do with it. Maybe that's timing. Whoop, hang on, Lewis. I'm trying to read your comment. Well, we hit our 50 likes. There's been a lot of folks we normally see that didn't come in today, which is okay. There we go, fish on. Creek chub, I think. Yeah, creek chub. Oh, yeah. Look at how clean that thing looks, eh? Clean water. Such a clean looking fish, man. Such a clean looking fish. Nice, Pierre. How you doing, Pierre? How's everything? How's everything going? Wow. Chub, yeah. I can't fish. I should have capped it actually. I should have capped. I can get chub though. I can get bait anytime. Tomorrow I can't fish. I know that, which is all right. And then following day. But oh, here what we got biting. There we go. And we got ourselves a rudd. There's our rudd, and that's what we're trying to get out of this water, because these things. So there's another species. Look at how clean that thing is, man. But we don't need these things mixing with our golden shiners, and then our regular golden shiner will be gone for good. And these things, man, they eat eggs. They're, man. So there we go. Nice. There we go. You know by their mouth how they're egg eaters, you know? Look at this guy. Look at his mouth. There's nothing. I know they just went after this worm, but that thing will just suck eggs up like you wouldn't believe, man. It really would. Raccoon gets that one, guys. Raccoon's getting it. Okay, I'm gonna check out what that is, Pierre. I've never heard of that, eh? I've never heard of that fish. Yeah, that's what I mean, except your legs. What, are they sore? What do you mean, sore? You can't move? You doing all right? Do they amputate them? What's going on, brother? Your legs, they just sore? You're in pain? I hope you're all good, Pierre. I know you were having weekly appointments, I think it was. Okay. RLS. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, Garden, what's up, bro? How you doing? Another blessed day, bro. Another blessed day, bro. Come on, fishy, find our bait. There we go. Oh, no, it spit it. It spit it out. Yeah, thanks, right on. Yeah, well, I'm busy tomorrow after work, so figured I'd come down and see what was going on here. My plan was whatever rudds I could catch to get out of the water before the salmon come. I'm sure every species eats eggs, you know, but we've got no yellow perch today, which is weird. Normally we catch a couple of those. We haven't got any trout today. Oh, that's a good one. What do we got here? Another chub. For a chub, it felt bigger, like it felt trout-ski. Look at how dirty this chub is. We got this thing out from the bottom of the rocks there. It's got some pink and purple hues to it. It doesn't look as clean as the lot. Oh, there we go. Whatever, it was under a rock. I had a little bit of purple twos. How's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. There you go, creek chub. We're back in. Three chubs. Thanks, Lewis. Word going around that I'm handing out channel stickers down here. Pike bait, I know. Wait. Oh, the chub? Yeah. I just don't feel like I don't know. I'll come back down. Maybe after I do what I gotta do tomorrow after work, I can get some chubs. But tomorrow's Wednesday, right? And then Thursday. We got time till Friday comes around. I don't know. I might do Friday, bro. I don't know if you're interested. I don't know. Go night fishing in Port Maitland and fish the night. I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Friday night. Port Maitland. It's a bit of a drive, right? Sucks. I hear Port Dalhousie. I know a buddy who's been going down there, and no luck. Nobody's catching anything, any species. We're talking almost not shoulder to shoulder, but I guess there was 20 people there. My buddy was there like all night, I think, day and night kind of. Not one fish caught of any species, you know? Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming in there, bud. Oh, nice. Good for you. That's cool. Yeah, cool. Like a property to buy, or? Yeah, you need a shop, right? You check out a property, cool. I haven't even checked. It's not like I've checked the weather, but I don't know. We never get rain, so I don't know when it's gonna rain, man. I have no idea. This is pretty. It's been quite a dry few months. You'd think we'd be worse off from how dry it's been, but I mean, there was a lot more fish, different species kicking around earlier. They're starting to go to bed or wherever they go. Going to rocks or whatever they do. Oh, what time is it? 7:18, still early. Oh, there's fish. Boom, there's another largemouth. Another largie. Here we go. Largemouth bass. Yeah, for sure, really. I don't know when we're gonna get it. Like, are we just gonna get a lot of snow this year? Like, what is it gonna be, a wet fall? Like, I'm so curious to know how this weather's gonna go this year for fall and winter, you know? It's, oh. You know, get back in the water there, buddy. Largies, eh? Catching the largies. Today or in my lifetime? Today there, Garden, or in my lifetime? Caught some good ones. I got some old content of some good largies. I haven't got my boat out a lot, Garden, so that's the thing. 2 years in a row now. I've used my boat once this year, man, but that's okay. At the end of the day, it's gonna be a paid off boat to, you know. I gotta get my boat out to get the big fish, really. Kinda, in a sense. For like, I haven't been to Lake Erie in a couple years now. A couple seasons. I go to Lake Erie and we see bigger fish. Oh, thanks, Lewis. My bad. But I don't know, 6 pounds, 5 pounds, 5.5 pounds. I don't know. I never carried a scale, Garden, until recently. So now I'll always have a scale on me. We got a scale on us right now, here. Digital scale with us here. We have 2 of them, actually. The old one and that newer one I bought. Nice. I worked my butt off. Well, not my butt off. I worked good today. Worked good and efficient. Where are my keys? There they are. Good. So I put in a good work day and then fishing. And I got some good exercise and activity in today. I bent a lot of parts. I'm a brake press operator, Garden. Well, if you look Lewis Brown there, Outdoor Adventures, Lewis Brown Outdoor Adventures there, his comments pinned at the bottom of everything we've caught.
How did you get that master?
Appreciate you coming in, Martin. How you doing today, bud? Good seeing you. Thank you. But yeah, how many species have we caught? Well, we caught 6 largemouth bass, 1 rudd. Let's see here. We caught 1 rudd, 6 largemouth bass, 8 sunfish, 1 common shiner, 3 chubs, and an e-scooter. So everything's been throwing back except the rudd. Not here, but yeah. Hardhead cats. We haven't caught a catfish today here. Normally we catch bullheads. Bullheads will be in this spot. Normally we catch usually a couple small bullheads, but we haven't seen one today. I don't know what that was. I think it was another largemouth, but it flipped off. Oh, that was a crawdaddy on there. Wow, the e-scooter's staying on the bank. It's kind of on the bank, but before I go, I'm gonna shove it up on the bank more. It's kind of mid out of the water. Mostly out of the water. But yeah, it's not leaving this bank. I'm just getting it out of the water. I don't even want to do that. I don't want to touch the thing, but we don't need it leaking battery acid everywhere, right? No, I hear that, Lewis, yeah. Man, the EV stuff is Like those other, a lot of people are buying those EV scooters, like buying them from different sites. There's so many different sites to buy them off of, so many different brands of them, kinda. I think they're all out of China, mainly. But apparently you can get some pretty quick running scooters. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube on those scooters too. They're a big hit, kind of, I guess. Come on, fishes. It always slows up as it starts to get towards later in the evening, right? They shouldn't be all hiding yet. There's a lot less fish now than there was, but we're still getting bites and the odd fish to come out of their holes. I wonder what that is. Come on, take it. There is a fish down there. Why don't we give it some scent, throw some cross scent on there. Hang on, let's see here. Come on, fish. Crawdaddy. Got ourselves crawdad. All right, buddy, you want the worm so bad, don't you, dude? Let it go. Let the worm go, dude. It's on my hand, so I freaked it out. There we go. That's how to grab them. That's so they can't get me. He can get me with his little pinchers, but not with the bigger ones. So like you see the little ones are trying to pinch me, but that's what it is. Crawdaddy. Yeah. We got bait on? Not much. I don't know. You guys, should I throw a spinner back on? Well, how about this? 7:27, 15 minutes we'll throw on the spinner. See if we can get because then it'll be like pretty much getting close to dusk. It's not far off dusk now, believe it or not. Like, the sun's been out of the sky for a while now. I don't know if that's another crawdad. Oh, might have been. Might have been another crawdaddy. What's going on there, Mike Clark? How you doing? What's up, Rudy? Good to see you. Another crawdad. I'd love to finish this stream off with a nice trout. Oh, you got a half hour, you're working afternoons tonight. Or I got a half hour till dark. What are you saying? I got a half hour till dark, or you got a half hour? You're on a break. Normally you're working a lot, Mike. So am I though, bro. I told you before, I'm a worker, man. I'll work 7 days a week at times if it's... Just the tough economy earlier in the year was hard to get to work, man. But things have picked up a little bit now. Probably even busier for you because as everything picks up. When the industry picks up, everything picks up. Yeah, you're on lunch, I see. Right on, Mike. Oh, nice, Rudy. Nice. Tomorrow, a roast is going in the slow cooker in the morning when I get up. I'm busy tomorrow after work though, but it's gonna be a nice dinner before I'm busy. But tonight I had McDonald's, brother, and then I don't know what I'm gonna have when I get home. Something. Maybe just make up some rice or something, eh? We'll see. Oh, we got snaggled. Oh, man. Oh, we get snagged here. What do we snag on? Are you kidding me, man? What do we snag on? There we go. What we got here? Oh, it fell back in the water. It was small. It was neat though. I don't know what it was. Might have just been one of them green sunfish. Hey, what's up? Finding joy on this journey? Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks for the like, bro. Whoa, fish. Let's see if I can move us here a bit. Come on. Hang on. Put this rock down there. Like that. There we go. Now that's more of a common view. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, it's my fam we had busy stuff going on today, somewhat, believe it or not. Well, I worked and there's no dinner made today, that's all, which is okay. I grabbed Donald's and then got fishing down here, so good meal tomorrow. It was going to be for today, just plans changed today. So the roast goes in the slow cooker tomorrow. Yeah. Come on, fish. Yeah, the little ones are going away. Maybe we should switch over to a spinner. Yeah, the little ones are kind of heading into their holes for the night. I don't know why they do that here. They just do. Rudy, have you been going over to Lewis's channel? He goes live early Saturday morning, Sunday morning, sometimes after work through the week. You Brawny or the credit? Right on Saturday? Sweet. I have to work Saturday. And then family responsibilities after that. Sunday I hope to get out, but I don't know if Brawny Way or anything like that. I don't know. I want to get out on the river or Long Point Bay. One of the two spots. The Grand with my boat or Long Point Bay with my boat. We'll see what can happen. Yeah, you're welcome, Lewis. Thank you. Paul's way in the house. Oh, good. Yeah, see, I don't I'm not up early enough or I'm at work already. One of the two. Because when I don't have to work, I seem to stay up on the night lives and stuff, like whoever's live on Friday night. What? That moved. Did you guys see that? What? So sometimes I miss Lewis's early morning lives. I either get up and go to work or I sleep in a bit. I'm sorry, yeah, that's good fun. Oh, come on, man. You don't need to work there. How is that possible? We have obviously a fish cooking under. There we go. We got it out. Without snapping it off. Oh. Darn autocorrect, eh, Rudy? Darn autocorrect, eh, Rudy? Pathway. The autocorrect got you there, buddy. All right, let's throw some scent on here then. Or a bigger worm. Scent, bigger worm. Here, Coop's in the house. We're gonna throw a little more worm on the hook and we're gonna center up. Let's go over to Trout zone there. Actually, you know what? Now that before we go to the spinner, I'm gonna throw back on the float. And now that we're like getting towards dark, maybe the rainbows will suck in the floating worm drifting past them. We'll see. And then we'll go over to the spinner. Neighborhood Hillbilly, how you doing, bro? Thanks for coming in, bud. Yeah, East Scooter, man. He's in the creek here. Come on, fish. Because we're float fishing here for a minute, we should move the camera again. Nice. Oh, are you? That's all right. Nice. Nice. That's... You did, sounds like you did all right. Right up in that spot where the current... The bobber will be in the screen in a second here. Yeah, Rudy Lewis at the bottom pinned the comment. That's how many fish we caught. And I appreciate you doing that, Lewis. It's nice to have the count there on the tag. Ooh. Ooh. You guys see that bobber kind of... Oh, come on, fish, take it. Is that a snag up? It can't be. No, no. Little bounce there. Come on. What do we got going on there? Oh, you guys see that fish jump there? The trout are starting to come out, these bugs. Not snagged, are we? No. Bite. Bite, bite, bite. Take it, fish. Oh. Bait still there. Like Dusk Creek, I find I hook them easier not using the bobber. Yeah, small hook and small bait. I threw a really small hook on in a piece of roe earlier, but I think those little trout are in bug mode today anyways. They're eating bugs by the seam of it. All right, I think it's spinner bait time. Yeah, it's got a tiny split shot on it just so it keeps that bobber. Small hook and a little tiny piece of worm on there. A lot of bugs are hatching right now. So we've been live 2.5 hours. Come on, bobber. I know you guys can't see it, but we got it over there in a spot. Maybe we should throw on the spinner now. Man, oh man. You guys see the bugs flying around? Hatching off the water. Right on, Garden. That's cool. I like to do that once in a while. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna go for a spinner here. 41 people still in the house. Feel free to hit the like. We probably should have been able to crush 100 likes with these viewers amount, but you can't always get what you want. We got to remember that. We can work, you know. Just remember I was saying I want just lots of likes, right? Can't always get what you want. Squirrels, how's it going, bro? Yeah, it's been a while, actually, brother. Have you not been uploading? Well, I've been super busy, Squirrels, and sometimes you upload late. That's probably why I'm missing some of it. I gotta get over to your channel, see what I've missed. Unless you've taken a break from uploading, I'm missing a lot of stuff because we're working, going to bed early, trying to do a little bit of fishing and then some family stuff. Man, I feel bad. Okay. All right, spinner bait. We're getting dark here. Looks lighter on the street lights are on. It looks lighter on the screen than it actually is. We all know that about streams and phones and stuff, right? Come on, fish. Oh no, good. Gotta go a fairly quick retrieve, if not we'll snag bottom. I don't think we're gonna get a trout. I'm not trying to be optimistic and say maybe we'll get one, or yeah, we hope for one, but positive and everything else, right? Almost got snagged. My vision's, we hit the very edge of the waterfall there, which was a good cast still. It's just I almost hooked the waterfall, like the slime on the edge of it. We want to cast right to an inch from it now. We came down the waterfall on that one. No. Oh, I swear we had a tap, but must have been debris. Well, I got a leaf on, so. Gold leaves starting to change, man. You know, I'd say they're not early though, because we have a lot of green still. I think a couple of the species of trees are starting to change, but it's not like it's earlier than normal, you know? Well, it doesn't look like the trout are gonna want to come out and play here. Yeah, they're in bug mode for whatever reason. Well, let's go this way. I'm gonna get a snag because it's getting dark and my eyes aren't coordinated with my casts. I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, we caught some little fish. Seen some multi-species. Must have been a good bass spawn at some point. I don't know if that would be a this year's bass or a year older of those basses. The bass we were catching, how old those bass would be. I don't know. That's still a beautiful view, eh? The dusk view, it's getting dark. That's a beautiful view, besides the piece of rebar that's sticking out of the creek. Like, I wasn't sure if, like, they put that in there for a reason or if it came down the creek. Well, maybe I should pull it out with my hip waders. I just never know what, like, the environmental people are doing and stuff, so. But I think that just came down the creek and jammed in there. What do you guys think? Hip waders and pull it out before them salmon get in here? Oh, shine a light in the water? You want me to do that? I'm not fishing right now. I tied up my rod, but we can because we're not fishing, like, it's illegal for me to do that if my line's in the water. If it's directly on the water, it is. But here, I got a light with me. We can do that. I can grab the phone too, and we can see if we can see anything. Here, do it like this then. Good idea, Lewis. Thanks. It's a good idea. We have some fun like this, right? But you see, it's like, okay, there's crayfish. Well, pardon me. See, all the fish are gone. Like, gone. Like, the initial fish are gone. They just go to bed or whatever they do. Now, you'd think we could still see trout swimming around, but I don't. Nothing, guys. It's blank. It comes to a certain time where it just shuts right off. There's crevasses or underground things in here. They can, with the rocks, they take... Oh, there's one. There's a little trout right there. Did you guys see it? Hang on. Oh, there's big trout. There's big trout. There's a big trout. There was just a larger trout. Did you guys see that one? So there's trout. There's a little trout right there, guys. You see it? I don't know if you guys see that. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit. I'm using... Here, let's try that. See, I'm using one hand. There it is. See that little trout there, guys? Boom. But I can't fish with the light. That's totally illegal. But, boom, little trout sitting right there. Pretty cool, eh? So, oh, there's another one. There's a partner coming up. Little friend. There's two trout. I don't know if you guys seen that other one come in. It's not big. But there's a big one under this big rock. A good sized one. Swam under there. That's all we have is trout now. That it's gotten dark or whatever. All these other fish take off. And even the crawdads seem to take off. There's one crawdad there on the rock, I see. But yeah. Couple little trout in there, and that's it. Big one went under this rock. Yeah, cool. I don't know if you guys seen the big one swim in there. I think that's before I was zoomed, but we're not going to target that fish. I'm going to leave it be. It's fine. It's fine. You seen it? Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, like every other... Oh, there's a little one there. Little trout right there. You see it swimming around? That's trout. Another small little trout. We'll do this when the salmon come. We'll use the light at night just to look at them. We won't fish for them, but... Yeah. Couple little steelhead, good sized one under that rock, but that's it. All the other fish have gone home for the night. Pretty cool. Yeah, this I picked up just to have another headlamp. So cool. Man, I love the outdoors. Okay, so raccoons should come around here soon. Nice. Yeah, that was a good idea, Lewis, to have a look in the water, at least with a light. And that was interesting, guys. I've never had that many numbers come into my stream. I know we're down to the usual 15 to 18 or 18. I get 12, sometimes only 10 people at a time. You know, numbers will jump around a little bit from 15, 20 to 16 sometimes. But today, guys, the numbers really, we got ourselves on some sort of feed that's, I think when I hit end, this should be the most views I've ever gotten. Especially, we've only fishing like I fished for 5 or 6. I fished for 9 hours straight before. And I bet you, I'm curious to see what it says, but I think we had more people come through this live today than any live I've ever had, even though it's only been, what are we? I guess in 15 minutes. Wait a minute. No. Hang on. Yeah, in 15 minutes, it'll be 3-hour stream. But I've never had those kind of numbers jump up. And I know I was a little excited. When I first started the stream, I got some excitement into me. And it's almost like the algorithm picked up on that and just fired people in here. I don't know. Put us on some sort of feed. And I think it was just about positivity. I was talking about positivity. We were catching some small fish. I don't know. It could be it. I always try to figure stuff out, and I never usually can. It's similar to fishing. But what are you going to do? But definitely happy with tonight's stream, and it's good to see everybody. And our chat, like a lot of these numbers, did no chatting. 65 likes. We get 50 likes sometimes, you know. I do get up towards the 50, 34, 50, 45 likes. So I'm just assessing on the stream right now. I don't know if anybody has any insight or anything they want to add or whatever. What anyone else's thoughts are, I'm always happy and willing to hear them. That's what we like doing. Oh, yeah. Well, technically that would be... I'd have to look that up. But yeah, because attracting and then shutting the light off and using... I don't know.